Hi guys, it's me, Regina, free from fear. Um, I wanted to just talk to you guys a little bit. I'm sitting here reflecting. It's like 11 o'clock at night, drinking a nice cup of tea. Um, Today was not the best day for me. Excuse me. So, on this channel, I just want to be very transparent and not only when I feel, you know, inspired to talk to you guys, but also when there are days that I'm not inspired at all. So I just pretty much talked about, having the thyroid cancer and just, I'm going to beat it. I'm going to be okay, which I am. But, there are some days, a lot of days, that I don't really talk about the bad things of it. And I don't want to be a complainer, right? But today I was kind of down. I got up, started my morning like my normal mornings. I get up around 7, between 7 and 8. I try to, go in and meditate and, do my ancestral communion with them and get my day started. So I got up today. I did what I could. The last few days I've been waking up a little bit late. But I've been doing what I could. Get my kids up for school. So I had this huge piles of laundry that I started doing yesterday. And I got frustrated because I did like 3 loads and I don't know where this fatigue that I have been getting. It's not like a normal tired. It comes and it just depletes every force of energy that I have, right? And so it's like low battery, like all the way drains down. I went from having at least 70% to 0 in a matter of a few loads of laundry. And I get mad because it's like, this has been going on for a while. This actually has been going on for a few years. I just thought it was my depression, me being overweight, and I would get really angry at myself because I should be able to clean my home the way I want it, right? I have 6 children. I have to be able to function for them. I have to make sure that their food is ready. I have to make sure they're eating correctly. I have to make sure that they're doing the things that they need to do. Make sure their clothes are clean. Make sure they're bathed. Make sure that they're like taken care of. Just all around taken care of. And there are days when I have no energy. Or I'll start off with, a normal amount of energy and then it just depletes before the day is through. And then it's like, I would get so angry before I knew I had the cancer because it was like, what is wrong with me? Why can I not do the normal things a person should be able to do? And I mean, now I know what it is. So the doctor actually told me that is, part of it or whatever, the fatigue. And it's like, so, I mean, I know what it is, but I'm still getting upset a little bit because no matter how tired I get or I feel, how exerted my energy is, things still have to get done. And legitimately, I have not been able to clean my home the way that I wanted to clean my home in a very long time. Like for the new year, I wanted my home clean and I got my tree down. The tree with the box and the tote is still in my living room. I didn't get to put it away yet because that is like, I have no energy to do that. I cleaned my refrigerator yesterday. I was so happy about that. I cleaned it out. I cleaned everything out. I took all the shelves out. I scrubbed. I was so proud of myself because I had been telling myself, oh, I gotta clean that fridge, gotta clean that fridge, gotta clean that fridge for the last few weeks. And I just could not do it. But I was proud that I got that done. And then I started laundry and then I couldn't finish it. So this morning I got up, get my kids in school. I said, I'm gonna go try to finish this laundry. I get down, I get a lot of loads done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 loads done. I folded 3 loads. Okay, so there's still 2 loads downstairs in the basket, 1 load in the dryer, and a load waiting to go in the washer. 2 more loads waiting to go in the washer. And I got upset because I got so depleted in the middle of folding, like straight in the middle of folding. I laid on the floor for a minute and I fell asleep. And then I got up. I said, I can't do this. I have to go lay down in my bed. And now I'm angry because I couldn't finish the laundry. And I know that I'm sick. I know that I have to give myself some grace. But God damn it, I just want to finish the laundry. I just want to clean the house. You know? I just want my house organized. I want it clean. I want it clutter-free. Because I think so much better when there's not so many things cluttering me. I'm sorry. I get so mad. But every day is not a good day, you know, and I know that every day is not gonna be a good day. I get that, you know, I'm not, you know, immune to that. I just want my house clean. Is that so much to ask for? Just give me the strength to actually clean my home from top to bottom and be done. But I do some each day. And even though I feel like it's not enough, I have to be gentle with myself. Excuse me. I have to be, see, this also is it affects the way that I sound. My doctor also said that once I get the thyroid and the lymph nodes removed, that there's a chance my voice will not sound the same. Bummer, but I want to live. It is what it is. You know, I'm not here to complain. I just wanted to let people know, like, you know, there are really hard days. You know, there are days when I can't cook, when I don't have the strength, and I'm like, what are they going to eat? What are they going to eat? And it makes me feel like a bad mom. Because just because I'm sick, it doesn't mean my kids don't deserve to still eat. You know, just because I can't muster the energy to make something, you know. I'm not saying I have to cook every day. And I know it's okay if they eat noodles here and there. But, you know, learning what I'm learning about food. And honestly, I believe that is part of why I'm in the predicament I'm in. My unhealthy eating habits got me here. My addiction to sugar. Sugar feeds cancer. And I would eat so much sugar. Like, I would literally need it. Now how someone's addicted to like drugs and stuff, that was me, but addicted to sugar. And just all the bad foods we would eat because we're thinking, oh, this is what we can afford. Healthy eating is a little bit more expensive. But the repercussions of not eating healthy are so much more expensive. And I'm trying to switch all of our eating habits now, and it's rough. You know, the quick meals that, you know, the processed foods and everything. Kids aren't super happy. I told them I'm gonna slowly switch all that stuff out. You know, I want all that juice and all that sugar and all those junk all the noodles with the sodium and hot dogs, unhealthy hot dogs and everything. Like, just a bunch of unhealthy foods. But yeah, sometimes those things make me feel like less than a good mom. And I know I have to be patient. I know that I have to be a little bit more gentler with myself. We are our harshest critics, right? And you're thinking about other people. No matter how much we say, oh, we don't care about what other people think. You know, we eventually get to that point you don't really care. But as you're learning, you do. I mean, growing up, I used to. I mean, I'm kind of getting to the point where I really don't give a fuck now. But I used to, really bad. It was really bad for me. Being accepted, you know, feeling included. I never really felt included anyway either. And so I got to this point where I'm like, well, fuck everybody else, you know? Like, I'm good. I'm hearing it. But I'd be like, yeah, I'm good by myself. But yes, every day is not the best day. But I definitely am grateful for my good days. And even though my energy depletes rather quickly, even though that fatigue hits, and I wanted to make a video earlier when it was hitting me, and it was like, I can't even do this. I couldn't even do it. I had to legit just lay down and kind of wait it out and gain a little bit more energy back. And I gained enough energy to come down here and fix myself some tea. My throat's a little scratchy, like it's always scratchy. I always feel like I got a giant ball in my throat. I hope that feeling goes away once they take it out. Just wanted to kind of come and be transparent. And every day's a battle. And some we win some and we lose some, and that's okay. As long as we wake up the next day prepared to fight again. I think that's what's important. You know, I have my surgery to remove this thyroid and lymph and some of the surrounding lymph nodes. January 21st, that's 2 weeks away. Woo! It's approaching rather fast, rather quickly. I mean, I'm glad it's moving that way because I don't want this thing in me a day more than it has to be. But they also found some enlarged lymph nodes in my, you know, armpits or whatever. So I'm sure they'll remove those as well. Yeah, I just, yeah, like the voice. But I just wanted to talk to you guys. These videos, like I say, they help me too. I go back and it helps me to rationalize with myself. Understanding myself too. And it helps me be a little bit more compassionate with myself. So thank you guys for listening. Remember, you are not alone. We are not alone. And let's spread more love. The mess that happened yesterday on that Capitol. But I digress. Just the fact, though. Well, wait a minute, though. I do have an opinion. Just the fact, though, that the media did not call them terrorist attacks. Did not call that terrorism is what it was. They had bombs, you know, pipe bombs. They had those little other bombs in the coolers, guns. But, you know, there were rioters. Oh, that's so funny. But it is what it is. I mean, really, none of my business. But, excuse me. Yeah. It was wild. That was just wild. And I did hear something about Biden calling it a terrorism or something. I'm not really sure. I didn't read any more after I seen it, and I'm just like, you know what? I started reading and I started looking at things, and I kind of got upset. And so I'm like, you know what? Not upset that they were doing it, but upset that they weren't being treated the way African Americans are treated every day with police, and just the distrust of, you know, the police, and how they're so fast to use, you know, lethal, whatever. I can't think the word right now. My mind is not working correctly right this minute. So, lethal force, whatever. You know, it's just funny. Like, they got all the way in there and they were destroying things, and I think it said something like only 15 people were arrested for unlawful entrance. Like, that's crazy. But whatever. Let's just move on. This wasn't about that. So like I said, you're not alone. I love you guys. Good night.